You know, this was a good idea. You are loaded with excellent ideas, my dear. Between burnout and everything going on with work and me and your schedules and just like... a quiet evening to be able to look out over the bay is exactly what the doctor ordered, methinks. How about you? How are you feeling? Yeah. It's far from a perfect science, and, God forbid I pretend like it's anything better than that, but I really think there's something amazing about taking a moment for yourself and just sort of disconnecting. I mean, we live in a world where technology services us in this great way, and so you shouldn't necessarily be without your phones. You got your phone, I got my watch, blah, blah, blah. But we put them on a quiet mode. We are here together on a night where typically people wouldn't be out and about. Which means that you and I have this whole place just to ourselves. The day, its worries, everything. They're all behind us. And instead, I can stand here with my favorite girl and think about the future ahead of us. Thank you. You know? Why does it have to be for anything? Can't I just thank you because I love you and I appreciate this moment that I have with you? I mean, look at me. God knows I don't like being out here in the middle of summer. Shorts on, tank top. Ugh. And the heat. It makes me so miserable thinking about how people want to get out in this and just enjoy themselves, and like they don't always take a shower when they get back home. It's disgusting. I know that I could probably take 4 showers on a summer day. That's not the point. The point is, I might not like it that much, but you do. And you are allowing a moment where I can sit with you in your element and watch as you just naturally soak in things. It's healing for me. I don't know, it just is. Maybe it's because the way I get to see the sun glow across your skin. Maybe it's for the way that this peaceful, the serenity comes over your face. And before long, you're not just looking out into the sunset, you're enraptured by it. I don't know, I just think there's something amazing about that. There's something calming in me. I mean, not to make it about me. I mean, this is... I like that. Make it about us. Okay, us. Well, you get all that good positive shit, and I'm over here roasting like a hard-boiled egg in a pot of boiling water. I have slathered so much sunscreen on my skin that I'm fairly certain that the shower that I'm going to have to take when I get home is going to basically be its own therapy session, and I'm going to smell like sunscreen when I go to bed, and you're going to get all cozy and cuddled up and have that little smile on your face, and I'm going to be like, But you know what I get out of it? I get seeing you like this. I can go through all the bullshit of summer. I can go through the daily heat, how muggy it gets in our apartment, how the sun rises too early and doesn't set fast enough, and how every so often on a summer night the breeze won't blow through our place, and not that we really have a place to make a cross breeze anyway, but nights where you sleep under a singular blanket, and even then sometimes that feels like too much. I can go through all of that. I can go through every summer that we are together for the rest of our lives talking about how it would be more cost effective if we just got an air conditioner. Just to see you like this. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I did not say that I would stop talking about air conditioners if I kept seeing you like this. That's not what I said. All I'm saying is that air conditioners are a valuable asset, and that we'll have one that's ours, and we can take it wherever we go. It's a requirement, babe. It is. No, it really is. I will never, ever, ever tell you that you are wrong about things, except that you, for right now, on this, you are wrong. You know what else is going to happen? You're going to get a nice, soft sunburn on your face. And your cheeks are going to stay red for a couple of days, and it'll be so noticeable that you got some sun. But every time I take a look at you, when you look back at me, what I'm going to remember is this moment with you. When we opted to just take some time for ourselves. Slipped away from a nightly routine and came here by the bay to watch the sunset. Just because it makes you so happy. And I want to do those things that make you happy, and you look so content right now. I could wax poetic about how amazing you look when you're content, when you're like this. It's special to me. It is. It's very, very special to me. Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that. On this date, at this time, at this location, you looked me in the eye and told me that you can have this moment with me too in the wintertime. And when we are both bundled up in clothing and over here by the bay, and I'm soaking in how comfortable I am despite the cool air, and I look over at you and you are a blue popsicle, I'll remind you that you said that. Go ahead. Go ahead and remind me then. Remind me then, and I'll always throw that phrase back at you. You know the one, my favorite one I like to say in the summer. What is it again? There's only so many clothes you can take off before it's considered a felony. Exactly. And then you're still too hot. And then your body still does the thing, and it's just like you're sweating everywhere. It's like, I want to cuddle and like love on you in this incredible moment. And it's like, oh, I move my arm and my skin is like attached to yours between a layer of sweat. And it's just, I don't get it. I don't get it. But I get you. And I get how much it works for you. And in that, I am more secure than anything else. I joke and I poke fun and I do all of that stuff, but I just want to make one thing so clear. I would sit here with you every night to end our days watching the sunset across the bay. If it meant that you looked like this. It's not that you wanted this. It seems like in this particular time you needed it. Like a recharge. And this is your recharge station. I get that. I'm definitely not going to ridicule you for it. I might poke fun time to time about like the heat and whatever, but like the point I'm very poorly trying to make is I will always be happy for the rest of my life if I can be the one who sits next to you to see you recharge. Just for that moment. When you cross your arms over your knees and you close your eyes and you smile and take those deep breaths of the fresh air. As many as you need until you can feel all the stress and the memories of voices or even the voices of your self-doubt. And all the things that ridicule you and get on you throughout your day. When it fades. And you're back in peace of mind. And then you open your eyes and you look at me. I'm cracking a lot of jokes, but the truth is, it's healing for me too. Your happiness is a balm to all the stress that I carry. When you wake up in the morning and you look at me with that smile, even after all this time, I still get so excited thinking about what the possibilities are of our day. What's today gonna bring? How much is it gonna suck? Is it gonna suck for me? Is it gonna suck for her? Is it gonna be great? Are we gonna be in awesome moods by the end of the night? Are we gonna need moments like these where we recharge? And sometimes you need those moments by yourself, and I get that. And then there are these moments where you look at me and you sigh and you say, can we go to the bay tonight? And you're not asking, can we go out for dinner? Or can we do this? Can we do that's just all you have to say. All you have to say is something about the bay. And I know that you need your spot right here. And honey, I aim to deliver. If I could spend every moment of my life with you, taking you to your bay, your field, your lakeside, whatever it is you need, I got you. Life is complicated and people can be difficult, but love doesn't have to be. No. Love shouldn't be. It will always be healing for me to know that you feel taken care of and loved and considered. To know that you feel seen, feel heard. So if you need to sit out on the bay and watch the sunset on a muggy night that I hate, and there's gonna be mosquitoes around here soon, and I just realized we didn't take any of the bug spray with us, and it's, But if you look at me like that, I'll take you anywhere. I'll do anything. Yeah, no, come here, come here, come here. I love you. I love you so much. And I never want you to look at me and wish that something was different or that you didn't feel a particular way. I always want you to look at me and feel safe and cared for and trusted and seen and heard. You're my girl. You are my girl. And that's not something I hold lightly. There is no other way in my mind to treat this gift that I have been given by life than to nurture it and to cherish it, and to give it exactly what it needs when it is needed. And it's not always perfect, and it's... God knows, I give mixed signals myself too, and I certainly don't mean to, but... But I love you. I love you so much. And even the toughest people need a recharge. Even strong-willed people like you need somebody who can sit next to them and tell them how proud they are of you. How I see how much you've been fighting, and how much you've been working to keep things together, and the way you've been advocating for yourself. How could I be anything but proud? Girl, you're mine, and you're not getting rid of that. How you feeling now? Feeling a little bit better? Good. Some people's pick-me-ups are a place or a person or a thing or... I don't know why I'm still going on about it. This is just a nice night. I love you. That's ultimately what I'm trying to say. You just tell me whenever you're ready to go back, okay? Meanwhile, I am going to sit here and hold on to you. And wait until you drop your head on my shoulder, and then I'll drop mine on yours. Yeah. Just like that. And give you this moment of peace.